Hey everyone, welcome back to Positively Fishing. Today I'm fishing for walleyes on a lake that I really don't have very much experience on. The plan is to drive around a little bit, break it down, and see if we can put some walleyes in the boat today. See if we can do it. Stay tuned. Looks like I might be in the weeds. Oh, I got a fish on. Oh my gosh. Well, just so happens that kind of a surprise, we have our first walleye of the day. A little bit unexpected, but just got this little guy, threw out a slip bobber, and actually I thought I was caught up in the weeds, but went to get it in off the weeds, and sure enough there was a little walleye on there. So I'm on my first spot of the day and just finished getting cameras rigged up and all my rods ready to go. Threw one cast out and left it out there for a little while and didn't really see anything, and just threw that next one out. And there we go. We're gonna see if we can get a whole bunch more. Stay tuned. Oh, bobber going down again. There's one. Another one for the slip bobber. About the same size as that last one. A little bit on the small side, but still fun to catch. Both of these have come on the slip bobber. I'm in about 9-10 feet of water, kind of right on the edge of some weeds. We'll take a look at exactly how I'm setting up in a couple minutes here, but I'm gonna get my bobber back out and see if I can get another one. Bobber down. Bobber down. There he is. This one feels like a pretty decent one. This one seems a little bit nicer than the last two. He's a little bigger. That's a little more like it. I know this sun angle is terrible, sorry about that, but sometimes when you've got a lot of wind, this is how you have to set up. But this one's a lot more like it right here. This is probably a 16, 17 incher. Well, another one on the slip bobber. Get that guy back, see if we can get some more. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can find a school of walleyes, spot lock on them, and catch one. So I'm just pulling up in an area that has been looking pretty good today. And what I'm looking for are patches of weeds. And today anyway, the walleyes seem to be right around the patches of weeds. Here's a patch of weeds right here. Here's some weeds over here. And there we go. So right over here, right over there was a little pot of fish right there. And I just marked a waypoint on it. So now what I need to do is, we've got a pretty good wind today, so I need to spot lock upwind of it. We're in pretty shallow water, so I don't want to drive right over top of them. So what I'm gonna do is, this blue dot right there, that's those fish. So I'm driving past them. I've got my remote in my hand. You can see there's a patch of weeds right here. There might be a few fish over here. Go a little bit farther. And now I'm going to hit spot lock. So now hopefully my boat, which is over here, there's the fish right there. There's the pot of fish. I'm going to take a screenshot So you can see that. But that's what I'm looking at. And now what I'm going to do, spot locked, that waypoint is pretty much directly behind the boat. So now I'm going to see if I can catch one of those fish. They should be pretty much right behind us. So I'm going to cast back. A slip bobber out. I'm also throwing a search bait out. Oh, slip bobber's going down. And it can happen that, oh, dropped it. Shoot. Maybe he'll come back. That was cool though. But that was pretty much exactly how you draw it up. You spot lock on them, throw your bait back, and catch them. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get one of these guys. Stay tuned. Where's my bobber at? Must be down. Yep. We're gonna net this one so we don't lose it. I just moved over here. It's been a while. Just missed two. Well, missed, I had them on and they got off. And then finally landed this guy. It has been quite a while since my last walleye. And I've done a lot of driving around, a lot of side imaging, and finally landed on a pretty decent pot of fish. So hopefully I can catch a few more. Let's get that slip bobber back in. Stay tuned. Bobber down. Just got a text from Ryan asking me if I had caught any more. And this one was right after the last one. This is a decent fish right here. I'm gonna put this one in the net too, I think. I haven't been measuring them, but this has got to be the nicest one of the day. And this was less than 2 minutes after I caught that last one. So I think we're on them right now. I'm gonna get that thing back out there. I might try a couple other baits. Since I'm in them, might as well try some other things. See if I can get another one. Stay tuned. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps us out a lot. Give us a like and leave those comments down below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And I've talked about, this could possibly be a blooper at some point. Apparently I left the rod with my slip bobber. I left the bail open. So all of my line spooled out as I was driving around. So that's fun. That's okay. I'm just getting my line back on my reel nice and even and tight. Oh boy. There it is. Way out there. And we are back. See if that bobber goes down again. I think it will. Yep, it's down. Well, well, well. At least we found them. Yeah.